Hi, I'm Candace, and this is part 2 of what's going on with your body. Now, this is a free class that is going to be on YouTube. There's parts to it because I have like so many different sections, and I'm going to organize it in a way where it's going to be really dope, and you guys can join my email list. Join my email list. Okay, it is on my website, www.inlovewithcandace.com. I usually put a link below. Sometimes I check my videos and there's no links, there's no words, there's nothing. I'm like, oh Lord. I mean, hey, I'm busy, it happens. But this is part 2, and you join my email list and you will get the Zoom link to when I will have my class, okay? And how it's going to be set up is you have the Zoom link, you click the link, and I will invite you in, and we would do a brief introduction. Once everyone is in the Zoom room, we would do a brief introduction of everyone, meaning everyone will, like, you know how you have the cameras? Everyone will show their faces to make sure everyone is like legitly a human and persons are who they say they are, right? So we're going to do the introduction, and then you can turn off your camera. You don't have to have your camera on the whole time. I understand. You know what I'm saying? So I might not even have my camera on the whole time. Who knows? But I just want to make sure we can always be able to connect no matter what's going on in the background, because we have busy lives. Who knows, right? So that's going to be something cool, and I'm going to be teaching a few things, key points, and you guys will have opportunity to message me in chat. We're going to play games, votes, like voting, yes or no, stuff like that. So it's going to be really, really, really cool, and it's absolutely free. I'm not charging anything. You can just hit the link and, you know, come talk to me and have a good time, you know what I mean? And I will have guest speakers, and it's going to be really dope, okay? So get ready for that. Get ready. Okay, so part 2, what is going on with your body? What body? Okay, so there's one point that I'm still on, and it is I feel different. You know, I hear this, I feel different. I'm just feeling different. I'm always tired. I need a nap. I always need a nap. I'm never usually this tired. I'm usually like go and I'm I don't know what to do. I'm just tired, right? I feel alone. I feel like no one can understand me. I can't really talk to anyone. Like everyone, you know, I want to reach out to people, but it's just a lot. Some of you guys, just being around people is just a lot. And it's always been hard for you to explain to people, right? You always feel like you was just like, I'm trying to tell you, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't be around people, you know what I mean? And you always felt people like really feel them. You feel them, you hear them. So it's like, I can't be around a lot of people. It's just, you know what I mean? And I feel like before you didn't know what was going on. You know, it was like, what's going on? And everyone would just attack you for no reason. You're just like, whoa, you know what I mean? And you just started despising the world, right? And then the beautiful spirit slowly started tipping out. You started just being pissed off because you're like, yo, everyone's treating me like shit, right? This is your rebirth. Have you noticed you are going back to the same things you used to do? You know, you're trying to pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. Pick up, you know, pick up the pieces of your life. But it's taking longer than you expected. Right? It's just like, whew, what's happening to me? But you're slowly but surely picking up the pieces of your life, right? Yo, it's okay. Like, what you're going through is okay. Like, I know sometimes you may not know what the fuck's going on. And that's okay too. You are different. You're different. It goes so deep. I've never been a person who read the Bible. I'm being honest. I felt no need to. Like a lot of the information, I felt like I knew it. Like I knew it already. So why do I need to read about it? And I just started to read it recently, and I'm just like, Some things I'm like, some things I'm like, You know what I mean? Some words, some things I'm like, suspect. You know what I mean? But it's just how it is. It's just the inner knowing. That's why a lot of us don't read the Bible. And, we're seeing as like, why? What do you mean why? We're just different. We're different. Okay? Now, I'm just saying, my opinions are just opinions, all right? But I'm not a person. Listen, it has to do with Revelations, though. Revelation 7. Something about the 144,000, right? That probably resonates with you. But, and it's always, if you don't know what I'm talking about, that is absolutely fine. Like, I'm not telling you to read the Bible. I wouldn't tell anyone to read the Bible. Why would I say that? I am just saying, if you are curious about Revelation 7, research it. If you're curious about the 144,000, research it. That's it. You can choose your own path. You can choose what you do. But I'm going to touch on it just a little bit. There's chosen few of the world, the globe, who are here to, you have a soul mission. You have a soul mission. You have a soul mission. And you know what that soul mission is, because it goes so deep, you guys. You know what that soul mission is. Because when you reincarnated on earth, you are here to do things. You are here to change vibrations. You are here to break generational curses. You are here to fix a lot of the bullshit that has happened through your bloodline, right? And if you watch my videos, you can resonate with this. Or if you follow me on TikTok, most likely you can resonate with this. Well, not all the followers, because some people are just spectators, but they're like genuine followers, you know what I mean? But for real, that's all it is. You have your followers, and you have your spectators. People who watch, people who really listen and engage and invite and really pay attention. Okay? But I digress. It's chosen few, or you can say you have the seal of the divine protection, the love. It means that you possibly could see angel numbers, possibly could have visions, possibly could be tapping into different things. You possibly could be trying to become a better person. Like, I need to be a better person. You know what I mean? Like, really trying. You know what I'm saying? Feeling very different sensations, feelings, frequencies, chakras, boom, 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 lining up. You know, chakras lining up. Just never fitting in, trying to change the world, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to just help people. You help people more than you help yourself. Just maybe you can resonate with this, because you have a special purpose here. And a lot of you guys, like, I don't know what it is, and that's fine. Some days you feel like, I am going to save the world. And other days you're like, I don't give a damn about nothing. You hear me? I don't care. To me, I don't care. You see me? I don't care. Right? It's a beautiful mixture of your light and your shadows. Now you come to earth, you're light as a feather, you're a child, you're like, wee! Skipping around, right? Your parents are just like, smoking cigarettes, what I'm saying? And you're just like, in their faces doing this, Mom, I got a new dance. And they're just like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they're in their shadow side. Their shadows, they're going through their shadows. So the light that you're bringing to them, they're like, I don't want to even see that light right now because I'm in the shadows. Ow. I'm in a cycle I can't get out of, son, daughter. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucked. You know what I mean? I can't pay my bills. So what happened to the kid? What happened to that person who's like, look, I got a new dance. What happened to that person? What happened to that person? I can tell you what happened. The light started to go into the shadows because now you are learning about being fearful of things. Now you're afraid of certain things. People, possibly. Scenarios. Now you have guilt. Now you have resentment. Now you have just foulness and greed and money and sex and just all these things everywhere. I'm not saying sex is a bad thing. I'm just saying everything in moderation and make sure you don't share your soul with everybody. That's it. 'Cause I'm not judging. I can't. I'm not going to judge nobody. How? How can I? I'm not going to throw stones at people when you can easily throw a stone at me too. Why? I got a lot of skeletons. What are you saying? Everyone does. Now, that being said, we're not going to judge anybody. That's another thing. Judging people is not what we are meant here. Judging people is not what we are here to do. That's not it. No, because you are judging yourself because we're one. So my reflection show who I am inside, right? Your reflection. That means that a person is a reflection of you, usually. The people in your life, you attract them to you. The people in your life, you brought them to you. It's law of attraction. So you can't, listen, law of attraction. You was like, come here. Or Mortal Kombat, get over here. You know what I'm saying? That's what you did with your vibration. So now you have to figure out if that person or thing is for you or not. And then you learn that lesson, then you move on to the next. Because then your vibration is different, then you start attracting other people. Get over here. You know what I'm saying? And then they're like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? You only attract what you are. Period. That is just what it is. I can't even say anything else about it. That's just what it is. I don't know what to say. So the person you're with, usually you attracted them to you based off your vibration. And usually if you're in a relationship, the reason why your relationships don't work because your vibrations has changed and you no longer can resonate with the person you're with. And then you have to move on. You know what I mean? That's just life. Like, I don't know how else to say it. If you meet somebody and you're on a certain vibration, right? And then you change. We're meant to change. So if you change and that person doesn't change the same way, or they change to now they're not on this vibration, but now they're on this one, and you on this one, how can you guys be together? Because you are just like this. And you can have babies, you can do all that stuff, but that was based on your vibration. A lot of these people out here had kids without even knowing why. Okay? So think about it. We have to be on this earth to learn lessons. And a lot of the lessons are having children. That was a lot of the lessons that a lot of us can share and resonate and talk about. That means we're all one. We have similar experiences. Right? So I'm digressing like hell because this is so deep. I'm just getting these things as I'm talking. I can't even help it. Just go with it. Go with it. All right? yo, people, you attract what you are. If you're attracting a bunch of narcissists, it may be a quality within you that's a little bit narcissistic yourself. What do you do about it though? You either change or you stay the same. You acknowledge it and you keep it moving. Okay? And then you move on. You go like, and then you go walking on the sunshine. And then you go, you know what I'm saying? Because that attracts abundance. I swear it does. I swear it does. I promise you. And we are trying to get abundance the wrong way. We're like, oh, I got to work to death to get it. Hey, it may work for some people, and that's cool. But a lot of the people who resonate with me, the people who are growing up in this generation, is not going to resonate with that. We're going to resonate more of what I'm talking about. We're going to understand true statements and not try to flip it and reverse it to make it fit our story to make us right. Right? And everything I'm talking about is everything that I've done and learned lessons from. I've done myself, so I can talk the shit because I know what I'm talking about because I did it. I am it. I'm you. We are one. We're together in this. Nobody's like, we're together. We can have separate paths. We can have separate vibrations, separate love, separate things we want to do, but we are coming from the same source of energy. So line up with your source, like line up. And the path, you may not be able to take Bobby with you because you got to take what's on your vibration. You may not take Bobby Flay or whoever. You cannot take Bobby, Justin, Erica, Badu, whatever. You can't take everybody with you. You can't bring all the luggage, because if the luggage is bringing you down, you probably shouldn't take it with you. You know what I mean? You don't want to take luggage. You don't want to go to the airport and you know what I'm saying? Why would you take that stuff with you? You have to be light, like, when you was a kid. You have to be light so you can ascend. Light. So you just, you can't ascend with so much stuff on you. Okay? That's all it is. It's nothing that no one's... Listen. When we make mistakes, when we fuck up, and you always have somebody saying like, you know what? You just suck forever. That hurts. I've had it done to me. And then I started doing it to people. Because it's like you absorb that shit and you're like, you know what? Fuck everybody. Yeah, I just, you know what I mean? Mad forever. Bittersweet. Bittersweet. Symphony that's life. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, bittersweet life. Bitter and sweet. Bitter and sweet. It's a bitter and sweet life. Bitter and sweet. Yeah. And you have to understand that what I've learned when you are mad at somebody or somebody does something stupid to you, you don't attack them. You don't. You know how I learned that? From following my divine sources. They've never attacked me or been like, what the fuck did you do, Candace? Every time I made a mistake. They didn't. They're like, come here. come here, baby. Now, why did you do that? Okay. Hey, I understand. Hey, man, and like, listen, take in the emotion of it instead of being like, no, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Gonna come in the canna. It wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? No. Just, okay. And every time they asked me and pulled me to the side, I was like, what's going on, baby? You think I was just like, Yeah, well, this is what I did. I was like, get the fuck, I'm mad. Hawk smash. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fine. The ancestors and angels, they never did that. They never was mad. It was more of just like, okay, well, when you were ready to see what the fuck you did, you're gonna come and talk to us. You know, we can help you. And then when you finally get it, they're not like, well, I told you. I told your ass not to do it, and you still did it, and that's why your life's in a mess. You know, nobody's doing that. They're like, come on. Come on. Come on. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's like, it's okay. Get through this together. Now, do you want to change? Because you're going to have this, we're going to be the same thing. Do you want to change? And either you can just say, yes, I do, or no. And that is up to you. Yes, you. You do it. Who did it? You. Who did it? You. Who did it? Oh, you know, whatever. Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, all the Jacksons. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who got this in there. You know? You know what I'm saying? You did it. You are vibrating these things that are happening to you. And everyone's like, who did it? The devil made me do it. No. They got the devil in you. No. It's you actually choosing what the devil's telling you to do, I guess. If you want, if that makes sense. Or the evil spirits are telling you to do. Like, yeah, I'm going to listen. Because, I'm the judge. I'm the person in charge. And I will determine what happens to that person because I know. What is that? That's what the devil does. Pretend to be God, right? You got to let things flow and let people be whoever they want to be. Let's think about it now. Bring it back. Bring it. I'm sorry. That is just what it is. Okay? What's going on with your body? Part 2, I hope it makes sense. I always go off subject into something else, but it also lines up to what's going on with your body. So, hey, it is what it is, right? It's divine help. All right. Make sure you click the links below and sign up for my email list so we can get it popping, so we can start this thing where we start joining together and free love. And my classes will be free. There's no charge. You just click the link. And I would do them a lot. You know, I would do them where I'll do some in the daytime, at night, throughout the day, where you can always, just hang out throughout the day. You know what I mean? It's going to be just a hangout spot. You come and vent, you talk. We talk about anything. And I also will be teaching some things. And I will have guest speakers people that I love to death, people who brought me to the place I am in now, people who been there for me by my side, people who sat with me at a coffee shop, anyone. I think that everyone is going to be able to align with their purpose. Different people who are very important to me, who've made a huge difference in my life, people who've messaged me through TikTok with great ideas, who are visionaries, people I see on TikTok who is just unique. A lot of those souls will be great as guest speakers or just people. And when you do the Zoom link, you can just show your face for our introduction to make sure everyone is who they say they are. Okay. And then we can go dark and we can just chat, and you guys can just do the little chat and not talk at all. Just chat things, send messages, and it'll be fun. It's going to be really cool. All right. It's going to be a fun atmosphere. Okay. All right. See you guys later. Make sure you click the links.